Hi, my name is Natalie Wilkie. I'm a Nordic skier, and today we're going to be making one of my favorite pre-workout breakfasts, Kaiserschmarrn. Kaiserschmarrn is usually a German dessert, but today we're going to be making it for breakfast because it's delicious and it's a comfort food and it's basically pancakes, so healthy, right? The key to a great Kaiserschmarrn are great eggs, and that's why I'm using the eggs from Burnbrae Farms. They're a great source of protein and a great source of DHA, omega-3 fatty acids, which makes it great for athletes. So let's get started. So we're gonna start with the eggs and separate the yolks. Oh my God, I already messed that up. We're gonna start by separating the egg whites from the yolks because we're going to beat those separately to make our Kaiserschmarrn nice and fluffy. This is a secret I learned from my grandma. I was hoping, no. I'm messing up the yolk. The next step is going to be to whisk all of our ingredients. We have the egg yolks, the milk, the butter, and the sugar, and then I'm going to add the flour and the baking powder. Now I'm gonna add the flour. How do you turn this off? Once that's all whisked up, we're now going to rinse these off because we don't want any contamination in our egg whites. All right, now let's get started with the egg whites. We want to whisk these until we get like nice fluffy white peaks, kind of like whipped cream. So now that we have our dough mixed and our egg whites whipped, they're actually supposed to look a bit stiffer and whiter, but there's egg yolk in them, so I kind of ruined it. My grandma would not be pleased with that. Anyways, I forgot to add the baking powder, so we're gonna add about that amount. And then we're going to take our egg whites and we're going to actually first I'm gonna mix this. Because you have to mix these in like very carefully. We don't want like this to be like fully incorporated. It's supposed to be like light and fluffy. And then we're very gently going to mix this together. We're gonna fold it together. I think that's the actual term. Okay, and one side is almost mixed, but not quite. We're gonna move it over to the pan and start making it. All right, so now we're gonna head to our preheated pan and we're going to use the rest of our butter. Just put that into the pan. We're gonna take all of our dough and put it right into the pan. All right, it's starting to cook around the edges. We can start to break it up a little bit because this is actually kind of a deconstructed pancake. We're taking it apart. Really, we're just gonna mess this up, so flip it, scoop it, tear it apart. Damn, this is looking good. And we want lots of small pieces of dough. We don't want like one giant pancake. So once you see things starting to cook together, just go in and break them up. We're looking good. Now we're pretty much done. Just one last step with the icing sugar, and then comes my favorite part, eating it. All right, now we're ready to plate it. It smells delicious. Now for the last step, we're going to put some powdered sugar on top of our Kaiserschmarrn. So I hope this inspired you to add more eggs into your day, maybe make some Kaiserschmarrn. My one tip is just don't mix the egg yolks with the egg whites. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed following along, and I'm gonna eat my Kaiserschmarrn now.
Is it good? Okay.
So good. Oh, he loves it.